The Arctic National Wildlife Refuge in Northeast Alaska is home to over 19 million acres of pristine habitat for polar bears, musk oxen, and other wildlife. But a federally mandated lease sale earlier this week saw 400,000 acres of the refuge's untouched wilderness up for grabs for oil and gas development. No bidders came forward by Monday's deadline.
We're excited and we're happy and we're pleased. I think it's good for us right now. Decisions that have been made.
The Vuntut Gwitchin First Nation in northern Yukon is breathing a sigh of relief. That's because the Arctic Refuge's coastal plain serves as vital calving grounds for the porcupine caribou herd. The Gwitchin in northern Canada and Alaska call the plain the sacred place where life begins.
Any development on the coastal plain will have devastating impact on the caribou and our inherent rights and human rights as Gwitchin people.
But during the last days of Trump's first presidency in 2021, he finalized a plan to open the refuge to oil and gas development. That sale generated only 1% of what was promised, and the few leases sold were later scrapped.
It shows that Arctic Refuge drilling's bad business.
This environmental group says the lack of interest speaks volumes.
It's not the way of the future, and smart companies are staying back.
But the sale's failure doesn't mean the refuge is safe just yet. The state of Alaska is suing the Department of Interior about the amount of land for sale, claiming it was too small and therefore unattractive to industry. If successful, the lawsuit could open the door for Trump to redo the sale. Motoro says Trump may also very well try to push new legislation to open the refuge to development once he takes office. But there's also a chance that could backfire.
It would be pretty wild since the first two were a complete disaster with no one showing up. I just think the handwriting's pretty much on the wall at this point. The Arctic Refuge is not a place that should be an oil field, and industry will stay away.
Wednesday's sale was the second of two mandated under Trump's 2017 Tax Act. The president-elect takes office on January 20th. Sarah Connors, APTN National News, Whitehorse.